Hi, it's Nick from Printerbase taking a closer look at the new Samsung Pro Express M3870FW. Now this is a black and white multifunction machine with print, copy, scan and fax capabilities. It has got quite a few features, so I'm just going to run through those now. So you've got a 38 page per minute print speed. You've got 1200 by 1200 dpi effective resolution, and you've got some decent paper handling capabilities. 220 GSM from the multi-purpose feeder here at the front, and 163 GSM from the paper tray underneath. You can add an additional paper tray. I'll just run through the sizes of those trays. So this is a 50 sheet multi-purpose, that's a 250 sheet tray, and you can add an additional 520 sheet tray. As I said earlier, you can handle quite thick cardstock through those trays, but if you want to double side print, it doesn't mention it in the manual or the brochure, but we have tested it, and that's then limited to 105 GSM, as you would expect from a normal office machine. You have also got an automatic document feeder here at the top. That'll handle up to 50 sheets. This is a reversing automatic document feeder, so you can double side scan automatically, so you don't have to turn the page round. If you want to do double sided photocopying, because the machine can double side print, that's pretty easy to do as well, all controlled from the control panel at the front. Okay, you have obviously got the glass platen here, which you can see, and if you need to scan something in or photocopy something that can't fit into the automatic document feeder, perhaps a book or something that's stapled together, then you can use the automatic document feeder here on top. Okay, so some other features of this device. It does scan. Now it's got USB, so you can plug in a USB cable and run the Samsung scanner software, which means that you pull the scan from the device to the software. That's okay if you want to put the thing you want to scan into the machine, walk back over to your computer and scan it. It will do that on USB or network, in fact, and the Samsung software can then read what you've scanned in, convert it to a searchable PDF, which will then allow you to find documents very easily. But as well as that, this device, if it's on network, will be able to push the scan, and it can push scan documents to email, to FTP, to SMB, and if you need to find out more information about that, then get in touch. But it is something that this device will do. Not all devices can do that, so it's pretty important to be aware of it. It's also got Wi-Fi capability, so if you can't plug a network cable into it conveniently, then this does have the ability to connect wirelessly to the network as well. It's also got a decent amount of memory as standard, 256 meg. You can upgrade it, you can add another 512 meg. Don't think you'd need to, but it's there if you wish to consider that in future. The device also has all the expected emulations that people need. So it's got PCL, it's got PostScript, it's got Samsung's own emulation, it's got ProPrint, it's got Epson, it's got PDF version 1.7. So this device is going to work on pretty much every operating system, and currently Samsung do support it on all the versions of Windows that are currently available. It's supported on Macs, and it's supported on various Linux operating systems and Unix. So a great all-round machine. So I think what we're going to do now is take a walk around the machine, do some printing, so we'll be back in a minute. Right, welcome back. We're first of all going to show you how to double-side photocopy using the auto dock feeder on top. So I've got a double-sided page here. I'm going to put it into the auto dock feeder. You will hear a beep, which means that it's been detected. And now I just need to go into the settings, into menu, go into copy feature, select duplex, and make sure that 2 to 2 sided is selected. Once that's done, we just press the start button. Now this is a reversing automatic document feeder, so it scans the first side, it then sucks the page back in, turns it round, and then scans the second side. So once it's done that, it sends it to the printer, prints the first side, takes it back in, and prints the second side. So very, very quick and great quality. I'm sure that any office would be happy with the photocopying abilities of this machine. Now, This does have an eco button here at the front. Samsung do like to talk about their eco-friendliness. You can read all about that in the brochures and in the manuals. But what you can do, which is a great feature, is if you send documents just to proof on the machine, something that you want to just make sure that it's formatted correctly before you send it off and print it in fancy colour, then if you've got the eco button selected, it will either take out the images to save the toner, or can just do a sketch of the images so that it doesn't use up all the toner. So that's a great feature. It's in lots of the Samsung devices, so get in touch if you want more information on that. It will go to sleep pretty quickly to really save energy, and you can send it to sleep by pressing the power button and it goes to sleep. Pretty straightforward, and it wakes itself up when you send jobs to it or try to copy, but you can press the button to wake it up again. So Samsung are really trying to make sure these machines are as efficient as possible. So let me talk to you a little bit more about the toners. Now the toner gets hidden behind this panel. It beeps just to tell you I've opened the door, and you've got a 3,000, 5,000 or a 10,000 page cartridge. Obviously the bigger cartridges, better value for money, but a little bit more expensive to buy. When you pull them out, you'll notice that the toner and drum is in one unit. So you're not going to have to worry about wearing out those drums. Every time you buy a toner, you get a new drum automatically. Straightforward to take out, straightforward to replace. I'm sat here at the side of the device, but I'm still able to put it in quite easily. So I want to just now unplug the device, and I'll turn it around for you. Let me just wait for it to... Right, there we go. Switch it off, unplug it. Okay, so we've got at this side a little door here. Let's have a look what's underneath it. Okay, you can add extra memory by opening that door, and let's put that back on. Turn it around to the back. We've got the power cable, we've got the power switch, and we've got USB and the network sockets. Don't forget, this has also got Wi-Fi. And you've got a door here at the back if you need to get access to any jams. We haven't had any. And on this side, nothing to look at. And then we're back to the front of the device. So I don't think really there's that much more to talk about. If you do have questions though, get in touch. The number is 0800 170 7234. Don't forget the website www.printerbase.co.uk. I'm Nick, and thanks for watching.